For my first ever event this 2017, I'm here at ABS-CBN for Piolo Pascual. Imagine that. Lahat ng mga event invites for the last years, hindi ko napupuntahan kasi may kasabay na pampamilya, family matters, or mga personal na bagay. But this time, I made sure na makakarating ako. Kahit nahirapan ako ngayon, pumunta at kumuha ng cab because coding. Pero ngayon, I'm here to finally see him in person, up close and personal. And finally, my date for tonight, Piolo. Ang tagal kitang hinanap. Go there later. Thank you, Piolo! I love you, Piolo. For more of that, please visit speak.ph and occasionsofjoy.com. See you there.
Ang dami ko palang pwede ma-discover, and part of that is being able to do something I've not done before. Explore more, not be too safe, not care about what people think or perceive me to be. So it's more really maturing and growing in this business, and paying forward, giving back to the business that has embraced me this last 2 decades.
So segue tayo dun sa I
wanted to overcome my shyness. I had this, I was always shy to approach people until now. I don't know how to start conversation. If you put me with one person in an elevator in a room, hindi ko kakasap nito because I just don't know how to approach. So that's an insecurity. And another insecurity of mine is I'm not very outspoken. I may seem outspoken because I have to talk. I'm I'm perceived to be really reserved, but I'm just really shy. What you see is me being a person and being an actor, being an artist. But I always keep to myself. I'm shy to open up. But if there's a one-on-one conversation, if I'm comfortable enough to be able to share my life, I don't leave nothing. But for me, it's a privilege to be able to talk and just share your life. So if there's anything that I'm insecure about or insecure of, I thought I was insecure about aging, but I've embraced my life. I've been so blessed, the last more than half my life. And who am I to say na parang, ano ba yung kaka-insecure ko? Siguro, kontentado lang po ako sa buhay. So if there are anything that I'm insecure about, I don't think about it or I don't dwell on it. I use that as an advantage to be able to become a better person, to grow. So, in all honesty, the only thing I could think of as my insecurity is my being shy and not being able to say things the way I want to say things. Yun lang po.
Huwag kang malapay doon. Pasensya na.
Okay.
Hindi ako confident na tao. Pero I'm just not minimum.
The moment I wake up, I pray, I work out, I go to do whatever I have to do, and then I drink a lot of water, and I keep a positive vibe.
Do you put anything on your face, on your hair?
Kailangan, but I'm a very casual guy. As you can see, I just have to. I only follow 2 brands. Of course, I endorse Natasha for my apparel, but I don't necessarily buy a product just because it's nice. It has to be comfortable. So for me, I maintain this. I have to make sure that I'm happy, that I'm peaceful, and everything else will follow. So that's my outlook in life, and I know that I am my own product. My physical appearance is my product, primarily physically, but at the same time, what I have to offer my audience, acting-wise or performance-wise. So I make sure that I train and make sure that I work out and make sure that I look my best and be at my best in whatever I do. And of course, that's why, I try to sleep on time. I eat a lot, but that's why I work out more and I make sure that I find time to rest, to recover, and really drink a lot of water throughout the day.
Thank you.
Performs, wow, ibang classes. So I'm really proud of what he's become, and he's still, finding his identity. So I'm just really happy because he's musically inclined. He's in school right now. He does a lot of things. So millennials nowadays are really more aggressive, I should say. They're more outspoken, outgoing, and more an extrovert than during our time. You have to really, parang kailangan mo muna uminom ng alak para makakanta ka o makaarte ka, di ba? Nowadays, wala eh. Pag sinabi mo sa kanya, kanta, di ba? Iyak. Hindi natin pa ang kailangan nila eh.
And for the last question, actually hindi question, this is for my son. He
Okay.
wants to be an artista.
Oh, yes.
Gusto niya nga mag-PBB teen. I don't like, kasi parang nakakatakot, di ba?
Right.
Parang, anong masasabi mo sa mga bata? Katulad mo na maaga ka rin nag-start, what advices and that you can give them na para hindi sila mapariwara?
We can only do so much for them, based on experience. I tried so hard to not have my son enter showbiz every year. Every Father's Day, he would say, "Papa, 1 year lang. Sige na, just let me try out showbiz." And I would always tell him, it's not going to be good for you. I'm not saying it's bad for me, but it's a lot of hard work. And once you step into the business, you're going to forget about your studies. And I want you to focus first on being young for having a control of your life. Because once you become an artista, you become a public figure. You don't own your life anymore. That's a big trade-off. So my advice for kids is to finish school first. I mean, it's not gonna go away being showbiz. And if you're really cut out for it, do workshops, do training, do classes. Acting, singing, dancing, whatsoever. Better to enter the battle equipped than to learn the ropes while you're in it, because time might pass you by and you're not able to finish school, and then one day you wake up, you regretted the fact that you rushed into it. So based on experience, I'm able to say that because maga ako nag-artista eh. If I could only turn back the time, I want to be able to do other things. But now, I don't own my time anymore. So for the kids, if it's really what you want, then work on it. I've done countless VTRs during my teens. I'd be shortlisted, swerte na makuha ko sa isang project, but I worked hard. I really worked hard for it. So you really gotta identify your passion. If it's acting, if it's singing, if it's dancing, whatsoever, like hosting, you have to train hard, and you have to pray about it, and you really have to work in it. That's the only way you'll find out if you're cut out for it. And get your heart ready, because you'll be heartbroken several times, and that's the best way for you to become a better person. To build that character. And young people go through that, and that makes us who we are, what we become, after a couple of years. That will make us better equipped and better experienced in life.
Thank you. I love you, Piolo.
Thank you. I love you too.
Thank you, Rose.
Old, you're gonna be limited, to doing things. But if you feel young, you feel you can still conquer whatever, then you can. So I always tell my friends, I always tell my mom, I always tell whoever I'm with, dude, you only got one life to live. Make it count. Feel young, because otherwise, marirestrict ka, malilimitahan ka. So even if I'm in my 60s or 70s, I know there'll be things that I'll not be able to do, but I'll always feel young, even when I'm old. I know that for a fact.
Okay, a second question is,
Get old, to enjoy that. You start young, so that when you're, mature in years, you're able to enjoy more without you even thinking about how much you're saving. So it's all about practical application. So for me, now, with the help of Sun Life, they're also helping my foundation. It's not just about me anymore. It's about the people that I'm able to empower, that I'm able to impart my experiences, my life with. So, it's how do I say it? It's important to know that you are not going to be hot forever. You're not going to be in your prime forever. So the moment you start working, at school, you still have to start saving. Save up, a percentage of what you're getting. And then one day you'll wake up, you don't have to work anymore. But yes, true working, because you're not just working for yourself, but for other people as well.
Okay. Well, aside from financial...
To make it really personal, I accepted the Lord in my life at 25. I'm turning 40, so it's been 15 years. And I'm not going to say that I'm a good person. I'm nowhere near perfect, but I know that I'm always a work in progress, and all I want to be is to be the person that God wants me to be. I'm in this business, even if I wanted to quit already several times, but because I know there's a purpose for me being here, I'm not gonna deny my calling. I'm not gonna try to stay away from a platform wherein I know I can be effective. So the reason why I'm here is also because I know the Lord has a plan for me. So even if sometimes pagod na ako, but if I have to do what I have to do because of my commitment, because of my faith, I do it. You know, and I'm gonna die, I'm gonna grow old doing what God wants me to do as much as I can with His grace. Physically, fulfillment physically? No, I'm able to do calisthenics. You know, I never thought I could actually carry myself. You know, I've been into fitness half my life, but now I'm doing rings, I'm doing a lot of pull-ups. My goal is to do muscle up. You pull yourself out from the bar, and then you hold yourself and modify it. You go around. Now I'm able to go around, back, forward, you know, with the rigs, with bars. So I still want to be able to challenge myself into doing things that I've not been able to do before. So these are the things that excite me going to the gym. Sometimes I wake up excited because I know I'm going to the gym, not because I have to work out, because I know I'm able to do something different, something I've not done before. So I had a friend, he said, nag-plateau siya. After ata nagsulat ko na yun, sabi ko, tutuparin ko din yung pangako ko na magkakasal ng 40. I remember being 20, and I said, I'm gonna get married at 30. And then I said, okay, in 5 more years, 35. And then I realized I also said that I wanted to settle down at 40. But in all honesty, you know, I've been single. You know, this is the longest time that I've been single, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Not that I feel incomplete, but it's not something that I look for just because I have to, just because it's the society. That's what the society expects from you.
Yes.
For me, when it happens, if it happens, then I'll totally embrace it. But for now, when I sign up, when I'm under contract, I make sure that I'm committed to it 24/7, 100%. So I can't find the time to be with somebody, get settled or settle down. I just feel that, you know, I don't want to say that I haven't found her, my partner, or whatsoever. I just feel that it will only happen. It will happen in God's perfect timing. You know, so for me, I'm not jumping into anything. I'm just really exploring, enjoying my life, living life to the fullest, and waking up every day to a new day. You know, if she comes tomorrow, when it happens tomorrow, then I'll welcome it. But I'm saying I believe in the sacrament of marriage. But when I get married, then I know hindi na ako magiging fully committed sa trabaho because madadivert ka na, magkakaroon ka na ng priorities. So I make sure that I enjoy and I commit to my craft, my contract, whatever I'm doing right now, completely and 100%. So as not to divert my thoughts. But I believe in it, definitely. Yes.
And last po.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
My first birthday.
Yay!
First of many.
Okay.